Side road slip, mailbox bent, snow's been sitting today. I walk the groove in the living room, trying to burn off a winter rain. I don't wanna hurt nobody, no sir, no way. But Jack Frost better think twice before he stays. Calm, I'm cool, I'm on my lane, but I'm one more snowflake from losing my parade. Yeah, I'll behave, I'll play it nice, just say it. Jack Frost, think twice. Boots by the door, just staring back. Rose say not today. I waved at a squirrel on the fence out back. He waved like, yep, same way. I don't wanna hurt nobody, no sir, no way. But Jack Frost better think twice before he stays. I sip hot coffee, I shovel slow, but I cuss the weather channel for line again, I know. Yeah, I'll behave, I'll play it nice, just say it. Jack Frost, think twice. This ain't a threat, it's cabin talk. Too much ice, not enough walk. Clear them roads, let the sun come through before I start tap dancing holes in my shoes.
Good morning, friends. How are you today? I am cabin fevered up, man. I'm ready to get out of here. Not that I care about being trapped at home. I'm good with that. Don't have a problem. I stay home forever, right? As long as I got something to be productive with. Right now, I'm not feeling all that productive because I'm looking at the same four walls. It's been like, what, Saturday, Sunday? Well, yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's only been 3.5 days. But I'm geeking out a little bit. How about y'all? Just saying. So anyway, let's come back over here, take a quick pass around, see what all's going on in the world of things. Well, actually, it looks like everything's been going pretty well. So looking over here at the iDrive Arkansas site, up here in our territory, they've done a great job, it seems, showing that all the major highways, 7 north, 65 north, 43, all of those are cleared off and good to go. So we're in good shape there. You do not understand cabin fever. Well, I am glad that is not a problem for you, for sure. Oh, let's see here. Got a message I want to check right here. There we go. So there we are there. So anyway, yeah, so they did a great job with the highways up here. That's good. Now, if you'll notice, though, like leading in, not so much. Like Newton County still got issues, apparently. But then over here, which county is this? Is that Carroll? No, that's Carroll. Yeah, that's Carroll over there. Okay. But either way it goes, around us is doing really good. So that's impressive. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, so Van Buren County is doing well. And Baxter County, they're doing great. So funny, you know which ones they are, but sometimes it just doesn't stick on what it should be. Anyway, so yeah, so we're doing great there. Let's take a look at the weather service, or the weather forecast according to the National Weather Service. Bruh. There we go. All right, the official forecast from the National Weather Service is showing us falling conditions today, high of 36, so I'm looking forward to that. Mainly just because I don't like not being able to get out of the driveway, and that's the thing. So Alicia, it was funny, she was having a good time here, like plowing through the driveway to make sure we had a good, clear track, so she's ready to go, she'll go. But again, still not in a super hurry. But again, it'll freeze again overnight, but warm up again tomorrow, so on and so forth. So it's like it's going to melt off nice and slow, but it'll be good. It will be good. Oh my gosh! So yeah, just rolling with the flow and doing the thing, and not much going on. Like I say, just a little. I've got a project on the table that I've got to take care of, and I'm going to focus in on that. But I'm just a little antsy this morning. Not a big deal. Not at all. But it's so funny because, again, it's another one of those times in life where I played with the tools and the toys and the tech and everything. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. But for what? I don't know. I don't know. It's again, just sitting still too, because I've been sitting still for a while, you know, versus like going out and doing things with people. But I'm looking for the right people now. Does that sound pompous? Yes, but I'm not being pompous. It's just I want to find people to work with that I want to work with. That doesn't mean I'm like some super duper genius guy, but I don't want to waste my time with people who aren't going to do things. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying, because it's just the way it is. I get tired of people who are tire kickers on things, and I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just done. I'm over it. I'm ready to get back into full on interesting things that are useful for life. Man, I can't see worth a flip. I'm wearing these my old Mr. McFeely glasses, you know. Because the other ones, the Dahmers, they don't work that well either. But there's just really not a whole lot going on here, which is good. I wouldn't want the problems that they have in other parts of the country right now, for sure. So, yeah. To which that in itself is going to be interesting to watch as far as what's happening up north with folk. And, yeah. Excuse me. Wow. That woman, I don't know if that's AI. Oh, let's hold on. I want to see that again. She has a strange looking head, but I also don't believe that's totally a real person. Huh? I don't know. Peculiar. What's going on? Dun, 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 dun. Yep. So anyway, taking a look at the Facebook. Not much going on there. Not much going on anywhere. I had some things I was going to actually do before I went on the air to like kind of put a playlist in play, build out this OBS system. I don't really have. I don't know. I'm just playing with it. Just build it out into a full-on control room that's got a lot more bells and whistles and stuff happening and doing. Just because. And but I do February 3rd. I do have a big thing coming up, and like I say, we're a week away from that now, with the online debate between United States Senate candidates Micah Ashby and Jeb Little, who are positioning themselves to go after Senator Tom Cotton's seat, and they both done the best they can in getting the word out about themselves. But it's what do you do? I mean, you're really fighting a machine, and I just think it should be a fair opportunity for folks to do stuff. Yep. So, yep. But again, it's like I'm just antsy this morning. I don't like being so antsy, but I am. It's crazy. And again, talking points. I don't really much care for the talking points that are out there this morning. To like pontificate on myself, other than it's just not good. And you either believe in the Constitution or you don't. Take it from there. Even if it's ugly. So there's that. And it's just, man, I don't know. I'm just. So I may cut it short today, because it's like I wanted to just hit the mark, say I did. But I think I'm going to slide off here. I got some things. I'm looking at like a pile of things that need to be taken care of. So I need to take care of that. Yeah. So we're going to cut it short today. Really short. It's 27. It's sunny. And yeah. Yeah, January and February, they are definitely not a whole lot of fun, especially up here, because, again, like with Branson being Branson, you know, it's like everybody's in the off season because of the winter for reasons such as this. Nobody comes with the weather and all. So I don't know. I just again, I grew up in Little Rock, so Little Rock never had an off season per se with anything, you know. And most of the other places I've ever been has never really had an off season. But up here we have an off season, which is fine if you're ready for it. Most times I am. Right now, though, I am fidgety. Good Lord, am I fidgety. I got to get off here and move around. I've been up since way early doing things. So I'm going to get back to doing things. Anyway, so, hey, there's Gar. What are you doing, Gar? Give me something interesting to think about, because I don't have anything interesting to think about. And I was going to shut this thing down, because most I've got is coffee, which is good. But just fidgety, man. Ready to get out. Not really to get out, just the ability to get out is the big thing. And again, like I say, we've got a car that is rear wheel drive. Rear. That what a hard word. Rear. rear, strange word, rear wheel drive. That's quite the vocal prepper, you know. Yeah, I got tired of looking at like the Captain Cold for like my little morning flip pick over on the Facebook because I just wanted to drop kick him. That's why I had Deadpool put him in a chokehold. Oh. Oh man, back to the boy. I hate to hear that, man. The migraines are back. Damn, that sucks, dude. I really, really hate to hear that. Oh gosh, I'm just being whiny because I'm not any. I don't have a migraine, so I need to shut up, right? Yeah, suck it up, Bucko. But yeah, so now I do have a question for you, Gar. What do you use um, for horrible horror? As far as like what software are you using to stream out from? I was just curious. I'm like I said, I'm using OBS right now, and I think it's great. And but yeah. Yeah, $1,000 for a tractor sight unseen. Well, you know, considering the way things goes right now, you know, I do not have need for a tractor. I don't. I mean, like I said, we've only got like a third of an acre lot, so it's not very big at all. And so I don't even know if it's that big. I mean, it's not very big at all. And so would not a tractor would be fun. It could be fun. I could like, who wouldn't like to have a tractor? But I don't need a tractor. That would be what I would say. Yeah. Yep. But I don't know. Again, it's a funky, fidgety day. I'm ready to be productive and useful. And right now I'm not feeling neither. Neither, either, or. Mm-mm. I had to give my eyeball a break from the contacts and all this crazy stuff. Oh, okay. So you use OBS as well. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I was actually looking this morning to put a playlist or a playlist player in there. So I started tinkering with it, but I waited way too late to actually do anything with it. And because I didn't even realize I didn't have VLC media player on this particular machine. You always put a VLC media player on your machines, right? Of course. So I just got to figure all that out and play with it and get it to work. Because it is kind of fascinating to think about, because if you can, like with what you do with Horrible Horror, is like to have the ability to play a playlist, that means you can schedule everything, right? I've got to learn how that's playlist works and how to like schedule, so you know, the automation, if you will, which I'm sure the VLC has some type of AI thing in there that'll take care of those things too now, and it could run like a 24-hour station. Yeah, 24-hour stream, and I might do that. Why the hell not? Because you can. You know, why not? Speaking of which, let me see, am I doing that now, or do I pause it again? Yeah, I paused it. I was working on syncing my Google Drive to my local machine, just because that way everything's backed up and I don't have to fear losing stuff. But then, I don't know. 12 minutes in the 8 o'clock hour, 27 degrees, sunny, waiting on Mr. Sunshine to melt away more of the crap in my driveway, which Alicia did a bang-up job putting in tracks for the car. She has fun with it. I'm terrible at it. I will wind up getting the car stuck in the yard. But Alicia's really good about plowing through and making it work. I'm like, go, baby, go. Because I'll break it, and I don't want it. So, but yep, I don't know. Just fidgety this morning. Fidgety. About 18 to 20 different scenes in it, but inside each of those scenes, I have a bunch of different events that I have to punch through. Okay, I got you. So you're doing more of a manual assist thing. Nothing wrong with that. So again, I just got to play with the thing. I just haven't done it yet, but I may do that. Because again, it's like, I don't know if you guys, I was blown away when I saw that these things exist. Yeah, I got it all plugged in. But like the mini PCs, have you seen things? They're like this big, like the size of an external hard drive, but it's actually a fully functional PC. But it's tiny. It's just amazing. I don't know why I'm so blown away with it, considering the way laptops work. But just to know that it's a full functioning PC. I could turn that into a server for a broadcast station. I have no reason in the world to have a broadcast station anymore, though, because I don't have anything to say that I would want to stream 24/7, but I could. Yeah, see, you can totally do that. Take the archived episodes and stream them out, and that's great. The ability to do so is just amazing. It just is. Yep. I tell you, it's just amazing. It's like everything's changed so much, but it truly is for the better. But I just haven't built it out yet. But I don't have local, quite frankly, I'm over it. I really am. And nobody asked, so I'm not going to kill myself again for that. Oh, our cell phone is a mini supercomputer. Because I know it's a full-on production room. I can shoot and produce and put together everything from pre to post to distribution on these handy-dandy machines right here. That's just mind-numbing. And again, it's so funny because of all the camera snobs for so many decades that you had to have this to make that. Well, now you don't, punk. It's 4K. You're not going to get any better. Okay? 4K. Get a tripod and a microphone. Make sure you got microphones. That's it. You've got good sound. You got a steady tripod or something to that effect. You can make anything you want. But back in the days, man, with the snobs and the gatekeepers of everything, used to drive me nuts. Yep. Yeah. Well, I was saying that's the thing, like with a laptop. See, because I'm using a laptop for this, but what I do is I just plug a keyboard into it, a wireless keyboard, so I'm using it because I've never been a fan of keyboards on the laptops. So yeah, I just got a wireless keyboard and mouse that I just plug into the laptop. That way it's my main brain, but all the while I'm just doing that with the accessories. I don't know, fellers. But yeah, but just having some fun with nothing this morning and just ready for a day to be a thing and move along. Played around with the AI music stuff again last night. I actually dug up a couple tunes that I wrote years ago, like 25 years ago, and just had like the lyric sheet and everything. And it was interesting. It really was. I can see, again, it's one of those things. It's like for like the little funny stuff I do for in the mornings for like the lead up to the show. It's all throwaway stuff, doesn't matter. But when you actually sit down and you're writing a song, and then to use those tools to produce the music and everything, not feeling it. And also it's like when they're doing the vocals and everything else, not feeling it. But that's also just a quick autopilot thing. In passing, people would probably just dig it. They'd be like, oh yeah, that works. But again, as like, I don't know. It's going to be. I know it'll be easy enough to do though. If I actually put some thought into it, I don't know. Let's see. Yep. So anyway, just taking a look at the comments there from Gar. I appreciate all that input because again, you're a 20-year veteran of this whole thing, so I take all of your advice to heart. But yeah. But anyway, I'll play with it, and you know what? I'll see here. Let me do this. Let's go. Do it like this. I'll put in. I don't think I downloaded the one. Oh well, here. Okay, here's one. And again, like I say, I wrote the lyrics. I wrote the whole song. Like, oh gosh, again, 25 years ago, and I'm pretty happy with the tune. But I'm just gonna play it, and I don't have anything set up fancy. So you're just going to get to see Link be Link and have the soundtrack of this tune.
She works all day at the department store. She watches the clock and waits for 4. She has to go and get the kids and then get supper for all of them. He comes home without a kind word. The kids are loud and on his nerves. He yells and screams for her to clean. He's been this way forever, it seems. As the sun goes down from sleepy town, she's packed their bags and come unwound. She can't take more of his thoughtlessness, and tomorrow won't be he opens his eyes, he hasn't had time to realize that he's all alone in this big old house. But suddenly he comes about, he cries out for her and the kids. Doesn't understand what he did to drive him away and not look back. He never even saw her pack. All things come and all things go. How was he to ever know that he neglected all her needs? He stares in shock and can't believe she's moving on. Though she's strong, she's moving on. It can't be wrong. She's moving on. It's been too wrong. So bad. It's still pavement time. In pavement time.
Okay, enough of that. I don't know what you guys thought, but anyway, but it was just kind of funny. I don't have a monitor set up so I can hear that when it's rolling. I haven't done that because all I've got is an open air monitor, and I know if I turn that on, then feedback galore and all that. But anyway, that was just something kind of funny. Well, not really funny, excuse me. It was a tune that, again, 2001 I wrote that. Anyway, but to have the AI do the vocals and the music, it's passable for, just what it is, but it doesn't have any of the actual inflection or the actual melody line that I wrote or any of that. But yeah, so anyway, so that was that. But I don't know. Again, it's 8:21. It's 27 degrees and windy out there according to the corner of my machine here. And again, I am just fidgety and not the most pleasant human being in the world to be around right now. I don't know why. I just am. So, anyway, I think I'm going to hop off here, fellas. I'm going to go look at Alicia and see if I can annoy her for a little bit. And then we'll watch the sun come out and more of the stuff melt away from the driveway. And then just get out for a minute, or at least just know that it's possible to do so without wrecking the car. So there you go. Yep. So anywho, gentlemen, have a great day. I'm going to play out this rockabilly thing, let it roll for a minute, and yeah.
Side road slip, mailbox bent, snow's been sitting today. I walk the groove in the living room, trying to burn off a winter rain. I don't want to hurt nobody, no sir, no way. But Jack Frost better think twice before he stays. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm on my lane, but I want more snowflake from losing my beret. Yeah, I'll behave, I'll play it nice, just say it. Jack Frost, think twice. Boots by the door, just staring back. The road say not today. I waved at a squirrel on the fence out back. He waved like, yep, same way.